I wake up, suddenly, the cabin illuminated only by the moonlight. There's someone standing next to me, and I sit up sharply and fumble my glasses on. The figure reaches out to grab me, but only succeeds in poking me in the cheek. "Taylor, I can't sleep in the top bunk," he whispers. It is a little boy, pudgy, and wearing matching Minecraft pajamas. This is Jamal, and this is the 4th time he has woken me up tonight. I wait for his excuse, same as the last 3 times. "Why?" I ask. "Because," he says, listing off the reasons on his fingers. "I'm in the top bunk, and there are spiders crawling all over me and making webs on my face. I tried, like you told me, but I can't sleep." I know this is not true, the spiders, and I also know that I am very tired. My group of 10 7-year-old boys, the green grasshoppers, are exactly like what they would sound like during the day, and right now, 9 of them are peacefully and thankfully snoozing away. "I can't sleep on the top bunk," Jamal repeats to me. There's no way I'm going to make a snoozing kid switch at midnight, and clearly Jamal has made up his mind. I just want to sleep for once, so my only course is to convince Jamal that there are no spiders making webs on his face. He's a smart kid, though, so I anticipate a long battle of wits. "Come on," I say, as I get up. We walk out of the cabin and go sit on the porch of the cafeteria building. The great white sharks, the oldest boys at camp, are still traipsing around by the flagpole, getting ready to take showers and make their way to bed. We sit for a while on the stoop, listening to the crickets and great white sharks, and I hope maybe he'll just nod off out here and I can carry him back to the cabin. "My dad won't let me sleep on the top bunk." "Yeah," I say in a half-hearted, droopy-eyed way. I knew it wasn't spiders. "He said it's not safe." "Uh-huh. He died in April, 2 months ago." I don't know what to say, so I just listen. He keeps going. "My aunt raised my brother and my dad helped, but then he got cancer. I hated my mom for leaving us, but I found out my aunt lied the whole time. She took us away from my mom." I look at Jamal, but he looks straight ahead. "My mom was in prison for selling drugs, and she just got out, but my aunt said she left us. After camp, I have to choose who to go with, but I love my aunt, but I know she lied to us, but I don't even know my mom, and now my dad is gone." It all comes rushing out now, too much for a 7-year-old. "My brother picks on me all the time, and he stole my bike and said I couldn't use it even though he broke his. My dad was the only person I could tell, because I don't have anyone else." Jamal puts his face in his palms, and I hear through his fingers. "My dad told me not to sleep on the top bunk." "It's overwhelming," he says, which is a word most 7-year-olds don't know, but it's a word most 7-year-olds don't need. And for the first time, he turns to look at me. "You don't understand," he says. "You'll never understand." And I sat on the stoop, staring at this kid in Minecraft pajamas. And I realized he was right. So I told him, "You're right, Jamal. I don't understand." He looks at me confused. "I haven't had anything like that happen to me. But somebody has. Maybe somebody in our cabin right now. I don't know why all these things happen to you and why it's so difficult. But I do know you. You're one of the happiest, smiliest kids I know. And somebody needs that." He looks away, and I know he gets it, but it doesn't help him now. "You're a tough kid, Jamal, but you're still a kid. And this week, as a member of the Green Grasshoppers, I want you to try as hard as you can to forget all that stuff out there and just be a kid. Eat a bug, roll in the mud, put socks on your ears. You know, kid stuff." I elbow him a little, and he looks to me with a grin that is both sad and happy, and I know he gets it, and he'll try. I say, "Take my bunk for tonight. We'll see if Ben will switch in the morning. He's a good kid, too." "Yeah," says Jamal sleepily, as we walk back to the cabin. We tiptoe inside, and Jamal grabs his blankets and switches bunks to mine, and I sit on a milk crate in the middle of the moonlit cabin and make sure my 10 boys softly snooze. And I am happy to stay awake tonight, and many nights to come, because it's my job to get rid of spiders, whatever they may be. Thanks for listening. Let me know what you thought. This has been Taylor Zabloski. Until next week, go do great things.